Hi everybody, it's Sandy with Sandy K Creations. Hope you're having a good day. Alex and I had a lazy day today. Well, not really lazy, we did stuff, but we just didn't go anywhere. So come on in and we're gonna get started. Of course we're using celery again. Well, we're gonna use another color too, so come on in, let me know if you're watching. If you're watching the replay, sorry, you can fast forward through this, but I like to at least get some people on here before I start. So let's see, at least 3 people, 2 people, 4 people. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, thank you for sprinkling. So we're going to be using another piece of wood that somebody gave me. So anything you have would work, really. Hi, Sandy and Jeanette and Jackie. So we're going to start. I really liked how that one right, how do I do that right there? Turned out with like just painting up to the edge, but not all the way there. So we're going to do that. So while everybody's popping on, we're just going to start, and we're using celery. We're just going to, let's see. I don't know what's going to be the front. We're going to have it go this way, I think. All right. So we're just going to paint like this. Yes, I'm in a sweatshirt. It's 90-something degrees here, but not in my house. My husband keeps me cold. He likes it too cool for me, so I gotta wear a sweatshirt. Sometimes I like to go outside to do something just real quick to warm up. So we're going to do 2 projects. This one's going to be like colors I've always used. And the other one we're going to do a different color because I'm going to be redoing, just kind of freshening up the decor in our, well, we call it the glam room, but it's our guest room. And it's pink, but I want to just take the decor down, and I think I'm going to have ask my son if he'll help me make a peg rail shelf for in there like he did in the living room. So I'm gonna make some stuff to go on there, I think. So the other project's gonna be more of those colors. It always kind of looks like a hot mess when you're doing this, but it'll end up looking all right. Once you sand it. And then we're going to do, so it looks kind of like that. We're going to do the edges. You have a sweatshirt on too? Yeah. Hi, Barbara. Yeah, I'm warm right now, but when I'm just sitting, because I'm kind of like, I do like some stuff. I fold the laundry, then I sit down for a while, take care of Alex, sit down for a while. So when I'm sitting, I get really cold. I actually had socks on too, but I get hotter when I'm going live, so I took my socks off. There's something black on. Oh, I think it's on my paintbrush. I'm just doing a light, not a totally covered coat on the sides, just like the front. I've been kind of going through, today I don't remember when I remodeled this craft room, but I have not washed the curtains since I put them up. And they're like a white sheer kind of, with like, what do you call that, like Swiss dots kind of on them. Well, they're supposed to be white, and I could tell they have so much, like, from me sanding so much, they were like almost a dingy gray color. So I took them down today, washed the window and everything really good. Washed them with OxyClean. Oh my gosh, they're so white. And I've hung them up wet, and they're not wrinkled at all because they're like this really thin sheer stuff. They look so good, and it smells good. I was glad I did that. I've been wanting to do it for a while. Hi Ruth Ann and Mary. Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like. Doesn't look like much. we're going to put it off to the side and we'll put another coat. It shouldn't take long for that to dry because it's pretty thin. And then we'll come back to that. And then, so the other project we're going to do, I think I got this at a garage sale for like $1.25, but it's really cute. It's like white, but it's kind of dingy. It has a glass, the glass for it. I don't know where I put that. Oh, there it is. Anyway, it's a frame. It has a really pretty like raised part. It has the glass, but I took the glass out. So I was gonna do this green too, but I decided I'm gonna do it pink. So we're gonna paint it pink first, and I have this Pleasant Pink by Folk Art, I guess. Hi, Kathy. So we're gonna paint that, and I really need to wash paintbrushes, so I should have found one ahead of time, but this one might work. What is this? Oh, this is kind of small. Well, we'll see. So I'm gonna put a coat on here, and then we're just gonna do like a flip of this, make it cute for the bedroom. This color pink is kind of almost the exact same color as the bedspread I have in there, so it's a very light pink. It's probably a little bit lighter than the bedspread, but very close. I didn't really know what to do today, and I've been cleaning out my craft room, getting rid of some stuff because we're going to have a garage sale, because my son and his wife, we've been helping them clean out their storage unit, and they want to have a big garage sale, so they're going to have it at our house. So I've been trying to go through my stuff and get rid of some more stuff, although I just went through stuff not long ago, so it's not like I have a lot, but they have a lot. This is such a light color. You look at it for a while and it almost looks white. But anyway, what was I going to say about that? I can't remember it. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, when I was cleaning out the room, I was just like, found these things. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do something with these. So that's usually how it goes. I just kind of look through my stuff and, okay, what can I do with that? So I'm just putting a coat all around it. And I'll put on the outside edge too. I'm trying not to get on the black part, but it probably won't matter if I do. Yeah, this doesn't even look that pink, but it will, I think. I gotta put it next to white to see if it actually it's like so light. What a light color. Thought it was brighter than that. It's okay, it's still gonna look good with what we're doing, I think. Alright, so we'll put this off to the side. We'll probably put another light coat on this. Maybe. Okay. So it probably doesn't look that different to you. Alex is doing good. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Christine. Okay, so let's move that over. Go back to this one. I think it's dry enough. We don't need to really dry it again. I'm going to put a little bit of water on here just so it'll spread a little easier. Always looks so much better on the second coat. You guys have anything good for dinner? I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm hungry. My husband has a meeting tonight, so it's a church meeting and they have dinner. It's once a month. It's a missions meeting, and so he'll eat there. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna make. I know it's almost 100 degrees outside, but I'm gonna make grilled cheese and tomato soup. I like it any time of year. It's one of my favorite things. Alex won't eat it, but I'll get him something else. Okay, so there's that. I think the sides are fine. Well, maybe I'll put a little bit more. Okay, so we're gonna dry that now, and then we'll just keep working on this one. I feel like there is a hair in there. Yeah, one of my hairs. Now I'm gonna have to fix that. I messed it all up. Got it. Hi Sharon. Make sure you guys sprinkle for me. Things are just, I don't know. Facebook doesn't like lives anymore or something. I'm not sure. Taking a while to dry. Oh, it looks more pink now when I look at it. I'm going to dry this over here a little bit too, you can see it. Okay, that's fine because we'll come back to that. Alright, so now we're going to take our sanding block and we're going to take a lot more of this off and make it look more naturally aged, I guess you'd say. Right now it just looks like you didn't finish painting. Getting there. Still looks not perfect yet. I'm going to wash it down, see what it looks like. It's hard to tell with all this dust on it. Did you see about the crafter? Sherry passed away. I did see that. I did never watched her. I don't know who she is, but I did see that. That's sad. I don't know what happened, but she looked young to me from the pictures I saw. I'm gonna sand it a little bit more. I just wanted to get it drier. I don't know if that's her name's Lou Dawn. I see your name on here a lot, I'm just not sure. It was sad. Sorry I'm taking so long, but I just want it to look more natural, and like this side looks kind of like, it just kind of stopped. I think it's okay. It's supposed to look kind of weird. Okay. I can always add more paint later if I don't like it when we get to that. We're getting close to being done. I might add a little bit right here, just a little bit. And then once it dries, I'll kind of sand it a little more. Okay. Hi, Carol. All right, so then what we're gonna do is, have you guys seen these at the Dollar Tree? They have round ones, they have different square ones, and so I had two like this. So I went ahead, it takes a little bit of time to paint it. So I went ahead and one just like it and painted it with that same green. Well, I was thinking about maybe, yeah, doing some Christmas and July crafts, but I don't have any on my, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but yes, I think I might. Somebody asked if I was gonna do Christmas and July crafts. So anyway, I did that. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sand, I think I'm gonna get a different sanding block. That one's kind of wimpy. I'm gonna sand this a little bit. I'm also gonna add some distressing ink to it. You gotta be careful with these because they're Dollar Tree, they're not the highest quality. They might break if you're not careful. Did that. You haven't had those. Alright, so then I'm going to take some distressing ink. This is vintage photo, but whatever color you have. And I'm just going to go along the edges, which it take a long time to be perfect, so I'm just going to, the outside edge will be pretty fast, but I want to go along all the inside stuff too, so just to give it something extra. You could use other forms of distressing, antique wax, just other waxes, whatever. I'm going to go on the inside now. I'm going to try to like go on some of these pieces. Like I got a little too much right there, so just take my paintbrush and kind of go over it a little bit. You know what? I think I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna, well, maybe not. Never mind. Hi, Donna. So I just added some of that distressing ink to the edges. I don't know if you can see that. Probably took it away before it like focused. I might end up painting to the edge of this board. I'm not sure. We'll see when we get it all done. That's something I could add at the end if I Didn't like it, the way it turned out. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I cut out a piece of hymnal page. So whatever hymnal page you have, and I'm going to put this the side where I want this. Yeah, I think I already decided I don't like the way that, I like the way it looked on that, but on this project I think I want to go all the way to the edge and then just a tiny bit on the edges, so it won't take me but a second to add this. All that sanding for nothing. But you never know sometimes until you do it. It could probably look okay that way, but I just wasn't feeling it. I'll still leave the edges or the sides kind of more distressed. Okay. Hi, buddy. You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Come here. You don't? You don't have to. Oh, you're going to come in? Come in if you want. Come here. No, he's not coming. Thought he was for a second. Hi, Gail and Sue. So it's going to look a little different, but I'm going to sand it so it'll all blend in. He changed his mind. Alright, I only put one coat on it, but I think it'll be alright. We'll sand it and see what it... Uh-oh. Well, that came right off because it wasn't... That's okay. Because I can still make it pretty distressed, but not as distressed as it was. I like the way that looks a little bit better. Still taking a lot off the edges, but might add a little more right here. Hi, Deborah and Linda. Alright, let's just sand that little spot a little bit. We'll just put it together and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so then I'm going to take that I had done, and I'm going to take that hymnal page. Yeah, I'm going to put it in the middle, and then I'm going to put this around it. So I forgot. Oh, here it is. I'm just going to use, whatever you call it. I can't remember what I'm going to say. School glue stick, yeah. Let's go down just a little bit. I'm just eyeballing it. Okay, I think that's good, so I'm just going to mark where this paper is going to go. Oh, I didn't mark the sides though. Oh, darn. Didn't mark the other sides. Oh, well. Good thing about this glue, you can pick it up if you don't get exactly where you want it. Let's see if that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I kind of meant to make it look like that, so I did miss a spot, but kind of on purpose. Get this down good. Okay, and then we're going to take this and we're going to put it over this. I think we're going to put it like that. See if that's good before maybe I go up just a little bit. I hate these things where I have to like make it. Just need to go down just a little bit. I'm gonna go right there. I guess it is where I had it the first time. Okay, we're just gonna go with that. Put a little, mostly wood glue, and then a little hot glue. You guys do anything fun over the weekend? Oh, you guys probably wondering, well, my dessert did not win the prize. That's okay. There was a ton of desserts in it. I did get a third place for my broccoli salad, which I usually win something. I think I got first for my broccoli salad last year, but you know, there's always different judges and stuff, so. All right, that's probably good for that. Oops, not a glue. But it was good. The dessert was good anyway, I thought. And it was completely gone, so somebody liked it. I better hurry up or it's not gonna, it's the way I had it, I think so. I just got glue over everything. I hope that's straight. Straight enough for me. I have to go over these spots where I got glue. That's looking pretty, I think. What do you guys think? You could have did a different color of this frame, but I just think it looks good, like tone on tone, like the same. So then of course we're going to use some transfers because I've just been in a transfer mood lately. So just some more from that same pack I've been using, which I always forget the name of it. Saint Germain. So I just grabbed some little, at least this piece we're going to use, and then we might add some more, I'm not sure. So we're going to put that right in the middle there. I think I end up with one of my hairs in there, or maybe it's a glue, oh, it's a glue strand. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna put it like here, and I might add a little more to it, I don't know. And these usually stick very easily to paper. Okay, that looks good. They are so much fun putting them on. I had this other little one, so I thought I might add some of that to it. I don't know. I might add like this little bud. I like that you can cut them apart and use little bits and pieces. I feel like it would look cute to have one kind of right here. Maybe more like here. Do I want this? Might put it right here. And you can like layer them, which is cool. And I might put one, just even smaller one on the top. There we go. That looks really pretty, I think. These frames are from Dollar Tree, and then it was just a piece of wood that I had. All right, then I want to take some more distressing ink and just kind of around the edges a little bit to make it look like it's more the same color as that middle part. It's a very simple project, but I think and you could seal that transfer in the middle, but I'm not going to. Sometimes I do if I think it'll make it look better, but I'm not worried about it getting messed up, so I don't really care. I guess I make so many crafts that I don't even worry that much if it gets messed up. I'm like, I got plenty of stuff. All right, so I think it's just how I'm gonna leave it, just like that, just very simple. So that's real cute. From a piece of scrap wood to a really cute piece of decor. And you could put a hanger on the back, but I most likely will just sit it on my shelf. This brush, this thing is from, you get them on Amazon. And when I look up distressing, they usually pop up, so, because they're distressing things. Okay, so there's that one. Very simple, easy project. Go back to this and see if it needs a second coat. I don't know. I don't think it probably does. It's actually pinker than I thought. Probably doesn't look that pink to you. Where's something white? Okay, like here. It definitely is pink. Now this one, we're gonna take the glass. I'm not gonna cover it with the glass. Oh, I didn't know it had, shoot, it has, well, maybe we'll just do it on, let's see how tight this comes when they put it together. Could just do it on the back part. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna put the glass, use the glass. I'm just gonna take another hymnal sheet and put it on here. Is it too big? It's a little too big, but we can cut it off after. This frame is just from a garage sale. So I just, whenever I see cute frames for cheap, I pick them up. I'll just take my scissors and go around. The edge is not going to show. If it was going to show, I'd probably sand it because it looks nicer. Use this just to get it pressed down a little bit better. And I'm going to go ahead and close that right now. But did I get it totally crooked? I guess it's not too crooked. It's a little bit crooked, but not too bad. No, this isn't from Dollar Tree. This is just from, I don't know where. Oh, the little things are missing. But that's fine. It's pretty tight squeeze, and I'm going to keep it for me. So, okay, so I just put that in there like that. Now this, I think I'm going to see what it looks like when I just kind of distress it just a little bit, but we are going to add some gold because I want to, in that room, what did I do there? How did I get that on there? I got something on there I don't like. Don't know where that came from, but my brush kind of dried out. Anyway, the room I'm going to put this in, that is a little bit crooked. Oh, well. I'm going to add gold accents to it. It's like not covering whatever that is. Something brown. I guess it's distressing ink. That's all I can think of. Okay, I'll use this other one that's not so dirty. So bring a little bit of that white back, but we're also going to use gold on here. But I also don't want this to look like it was freshly painted, so. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to take, I don't have any rubbing buff, so I'm just going to take some of this. This is from Chalk Couture, but I think it's Dixie Belle. Yeah, Dixie Belle gilding wax. You can get it from Chalk Couture. I didn't link it, but just go on if you want to get it from me, you can just go on the link to the Chalk Couture and go to like probably under accessories or something like that. So I'm gonna just lightly go over these roses with it. And hopefully that'll just get the raised areas. You can use a brush, but I find it way easier to use my finger. That looks so pretty. I usually start kind of light and then keep adding to it. What is that right there? Got it. I'm also going to go along the edge. I got too much on my finger. You want to put very light on your finger. I'll do all the flowers first, then we'll do the edge. There's a really pretty detail along the middle too. stuff's kind of stinky, but it looks pretty. I'm going to keep adding more, but I'm just going to show it to you. Yeah, you can, there's some frames that are really pretty at Dollar Tree too, if you know, but there's ones that are kind of like this, but they're gold already, but you could paint them and then add gold like this if you want. Trying to bring out all the details of this really pretty frame. Kind of has a baby shower look, kind of right now. Baby room look, but I like it anyway. I'm liking it the more I put on it. Gonna go along the here a little bit too. Looks pretty good. Okay. You guys are probably like, that we're over that, hurry up. Alright. It kind of gives me Cinderella vibes, actually. Alright, so then we gotta put something in the middle. So we're gonna do some more, I think these flowers like I've been using will be perfect in it. But my hands are gross, just like this comes off a little bit easier than Rub and Buff, I think. Seems to be. Oops. Okay. So I think I'm going to use this, another piece of that same one. We're gonna. Oh. Okay, I got some Rub and Buff on it, but I got on this part, so it should be fine. Okay, let's see. Cut some of this off. Where's my little scratcher thing? There it is. This will look very pretty on my shelves if I get them made for that room. I think I might add some more little pieces to this one too. Almost got it. Oops. Got it. I'm going to add another little piece too. I think it needs another piece. Like right. I don't know if that'll look weird to go over the top of that or not. We're just gonna do it. I think it'll look okay. Ah, what happened? It was sticking and now it doesn't want to stick. Maybe we'll start somewhere else because that's giving me issues. Oh, there it goes. Okay, where's this? I might put, let's see. What else do I got here? Might put one more of this color over on this side. Yeah. That looks pretty, I think. It's just very small, but I think it's going to be adorable in that room on that shelf. And then the other thing we made was this. Using just scrap piece of wood, a Dollar Tree frame, scrap piece of hymnal page, and some transfers. So, nothing fancy today, but this was a 25-cent frame from the garage sale, and I think it's really pretty now. It could have been cuter with green maybe, but I wanted to do something pink, so we went with pink. So, that's it for tonight. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you next time. Maybe I'll do a Christmas one next, because it's July starting tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what I think of, so. All right, you guys have a great night. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oops. Sorry. Come on. It's not letting me do it. There it goes.